Hey guys, this is Paulie here. I'm one of the co-founders here at Extreme Lifestyles Network alongside my partner Bruce Martin Gerlach. We'd like to welcome you here to the training section of our back office. And what we're going to learn in this video here is I'm going to teach you how to create a custom capture page for whatever opportunity you want to use it for. All right? It's going to be real fun. You're going to be looking over my shoulder. We're going to go step by step how to create this from scratch. All right. As you know, the capture page is probably one of the most important features in a funnel because it captures people's information and puts them onto your list. So they have to be eye-catching capture pages. So when you're advertising these capture pages, these links, your links, you want the people looking at your capture page want to put that information in. You want that capture page to stand out, catch their eye, catch their attention, and want to put their information in to see what's on the other side. So you could build a big list. All right. So with that, let's get started. What you want to do is go down here to your control panel, click on capture pages. All right. And now, as you can see, we have about 42 of them already made for you. So if you're brand new at this and this is scaring you, don't be scared. Okay, you can start off by grabbing one of our highly converting capture pages that is already getting great results and just start using that for right now. Just make sure you link it in your personal info tab with whatever page you want it to go to. Okay, you want to redirect that to wherever your presentation page you want to bring it to. All right, whatever your opportunity is. But it's that simple. So you could grab one of the ones that we made already. But if you're out there and you want to make your own, maybe you don't like our capture pages, maybe you want to target a specific opportunity or group or something like that, you could customize any way you want. So by doing that, is actually going down here, put your attention down here to the bottom of the page here where it says there's 3 links here. The one I want you to focus on right now to make this capture page is the background page wizard. Okay, click on that. Hold on one second. Okay, click on that. It's going to bring you to this page here. Okay, now as you can see, there are a bunch of background images we already have installed back here for you guys. So if you want to use one of these, or even be more creative, and maybe you have some saved on your computer. So all you have to do is upload your own image from your computer by choosing the file section right here. Click on that. That's going to bring up your file. Your folders, and as you can see right here, background pictures. I already have it. I have one stored on my computer already. So it brings me to here. All right. As you can see, I have some in here already. Now, 2 things very important for you to know. All right. Whenever getting background pictures, make sure they're HD quality. That's number 1. And make sure they're wallpaper size, like 1920 by 1200. Okay, so it fills up the whole page. All right, those are the only 2 things to remember. So let me go here. Let me pick one. Pick that one. As you can see, it loads it up in there, and then hit proceed. Excuse me. All right, as you can see, it brings you to the next page. There's my image, but there's a blue box in here. What we're going to do is we're going to customize this box. All right, we can make it any color. We can make it transparent. We could put a drop shadow. We could put a border on it. All right. For demonstration purposes only, I'll try and keep this simple. All right, and I'll explain the top here. Here's your background color. All right, that's this. The width is actually the width of your box here. All right, so you can make it wider. You can make it skinnier. You could do that. All right. Transparency. You could go to solid, to see-through, to almost really see-through. I kind of like this one the best, where you could see the background, the picture a little bit, not fully because we need to write ad copy on here, but I like it in around the 60 I don't know, 50, 60% range. I'm particularly not going to use blue, but I'm just going through here. The roundness is the next one. We can make it rounded corners here, or excuse me, we could square it off by putting it down to 0, whatever you want to make it. All right, let's bring it back to here. So I like the kind of roundness. The border, like I said, I don't like the border, so I took it away. See how that cleans it up? Now what I want to do is take away this drop shadow. Let's bring that to 0. Okay, and now what I want to do is I don't want to use blue. I kind of like black. So there's as you can see, there's a color wheel up here. All right, so you could make it any color, but I'm going to use black, and I know that's all zeros. So that's going to make it black. You see how that, now we got something going here. And the last two things I want to cover here is you can move this form anywhere. You can move it horizontally or vertically, all right? So if I want to put it to the right, I can put it to the right. See that? If I want to, let's bring this back down here, back over here. If I want to bring it up, I can bring it up. If I can bring it down, I'll bring it down, wherever I want. But for this video, I'll just keep everything simple and easy, put it right in the middle. All right, let me get that back to 0 there. Sometimes this could be, there we go. All right, so there's my form box. All right, so I'm going to proceed. All right, now it comes to picking out what would you like in here. Now, you want first name, email, that's fine. Some people like to add the phone number. You could add the phone number there if you want. Just make sure you move the phone number up one here. Okay, as you can see. All right, move it up. So you have it all there. Usually the phone number's in the middle, but okay, it doesn't matter. But you get the gist of it, right? Just play around with this. I don't want the phone number on this one. We're just going to make this the name and email. A lot of people now are just using email, okay? But I like the emails because what happens on the emails is when your follow-up emails are going out to people, it could say hi, their first name. You could use their first name. It makes it more personal. So I like the first name in the email. All right, so that is it for that. Then we're going to go over to the next part of it, where our join nows, or you got a whole bunch of buttons. So if you don't have any buttons, we already have these. Show me more, yes, more information, yes, let me in, show me the plan, all kinds of buttons here. Now, if you have your own button, once again, you could upload it right here. Okay, upload your own button. But for demonstration purposes, I'll take one of these. I'll use this one, show me more. Bring it over to the next step here. Now, this is your ad copy inside your box. All right. This is an example of what this means over here. Okay. So as you can see, the first one is above form outside box. This is where you could type or put your text anywhere on any one of these. You set them up anywhere you want. I like making my form box right here, and I like putting, you know, my name and email here and my join now button, but I like to put the text above the form inside the box, and below the form inside the box where I put, like, you know, we hate spam, we respect your privacy, stuff like that. Some people like to do all that, plus like make, you know, like live your dreams, or making them some type of bold statement on the top. This part right here, above form outside the box, will actually will be writing on to your background picture. Okay, so you got stuff inside the box and you got text outside the box. So for this demonstration, what I like to do is do the above form inside the box and a below form inside the box. So what I got to do is I got to choose WYSIWYG for that inside the box and below inside the box. Okay, so those two, and then I hit proceed. Now this is where you put your ad copy in. All right, now what I did is I already wrote it out on a notepad, and so I'm just going to bring up my notepad here. I know my ad copy. I'm going to just copy it, paste it, and that's it. All right, and what I'm going to do is, see, you have an upper and the below. So this bottom one, would be in where I said we hate spam, we respect your privacy, right? So we'll just put we hate spam. All right, what we want to do is center it, so you highlight it, align it to the center, and since that's inside the box, which is black, what I want to do is highlight it, and here's a text color and background color for this. But for instance, I want to make the letters yellow, so I want to go to text color, bring it down to yellow, and that's yellow right there. If I want to make it bold, I can bold it out. Okay, so now we got that. And like I said, over here, what I'm going to do is put my add copy up above, and I grabbed it from, remember, I just make sure I grab this, copy that, right? And we're going to paste it here. Now this is HTML, so you're not going to be able to right click and paste it. You actually have to hit Control V on your computer, all right? So there it is. So paste it right in there, and what we want to do is align it and center it. If I can do that. Okay, align center. All right, now what we want to do is, boy, that looks kind of small, right? So here's your fonts. I like to use, there's a whole bunch of different fonts in here. Let's see, I like to use Times Roman numeral there, and my font size I got to make bigger, so let's use 18. I know that 18 works. What I want to do is separate this a little bit right here, okay? And what I want to do is make the top here, let's say light blue. Let's say a light blue in text color. See how that's light blue? And say maybe this, oops, I didn't get that last dot there. Maybe this one. Come on, computer. Okay, make this like a yellow, right? And let's make that bold. Now there's italic or underline. You could do all sorts of things. Customize it any way you want, guys. You know, here's all your stuff up here. So, so now that we got that in order, let's save it and let's see what it looks like. Save the changes. We go up to View Page now, and we'll see what the page looks like. So there's my opportunity, and I forgot to make my box wider. Okay, this is good for training purposes right now, but and also here might not be another problem. See how this is close to this? Let's go back, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my text smaller, or you can move it around. All right, let's go back. Now you can make this text smaller and use 14, or if you don't want to use 14 and you want to stack it a little better, remember this is narrow, is not as wide now. That's why I was saying when you're creating that form, probably if you want on text like this, you probably have to bring out the width out to about 524, 525, all right? But what you want to do is you want to just cut this down to be a little narrower. This is all going crazy on me. Alright, let's pick the font size for this. Let's pick the font size for that. Alright, let's pick the color back over here for this. I'm glad you're seeing this, because at least you, in case you got stuck, you would know how to go about doing this. Alright, maybe stack it like that. We're gonna fix this. 18. Maybe we gotta fix that back to that. Maybe we're gonna drop this over here. Alright, so let's do that. Let's turn this back to blue. Too light. Wrong blue. Alright, now to get, remember that form's like right about here. So let's just hit the enter key and give it some room. Alright, now we'll save the changes. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, view page. And see how that got a little tighter in here. All right, but you could play around with this. But what I was saying before is when you have ad copy that you want it laid out like that, all you got to do is when we're creating this form, this black transparent form here, we want to bring out the width like to 500. Okay, so this comes out a little more out to here. So all that would have fit nicer instead of me trying to play around with the lines. Okay, but you get the point, right? And then see the separation by hitting that enter. We hit the enter there, and it went enter, it gave that little space here. So there's your capture page. That's it, it's built. Now, of course, this is not the best one I ever made. I was kind of doing this fast. I'm not putting a lot of time into it, using the right colors, maybe not even using the right background image. But this is stuff you got to play with. So let's go back here now. How to link this to wherever you want it to go to. Let me show you something that's important. Okay, there's two ways of linking this. You could go straight from here, right into settings. Right, and put your redirect link right in this spot. All right, so in our cases down here, now this is all saved because once you save the changes, right, once you save the changes down here, this page is saved for you. So you more or less could leave this right now. So I want to grab my presentation link where I want this page to go to after somebody puts in their information. Right, so what I want to do is I want to go to I'm in Four Corners, so we're using Four Corners. Anybody in Four Corners, we already have a presentation page for you. So you don't even have to make a presentation page. And on the next video, it'll show you how to create your presentation page. But let me grab this link. Now, you could put that link right in here. If you don't put it in this spot where we're going back to next, you always could put it right here, okay? And then save the changes, okay? So you could paste it in there, and you'll be good to go. That page will redirect. Hold on one second. Okay, like I said, that page will redirect. You got to save the changes though. Okay, so let's go back here, right? And I want to show you how you find that again. Is by going to back down to capture pages down here. All right, you're going to go all the way down to the bottom. All right, you're going to go to my capture pages, and it should be right in there, right? Here it is. Edit page. Now you could go to settings. Put it right in there, right in this redirection. If you forget it here, like I said, put it under personal info. And with that, save your changes. And then go back to your members area. Shh, quiet. And then what we want to do is we want to change your capture page here. We want to use the one we just made, right? So we're going to go back to capture pages down there. Make primary page. Now it's your primary page. There it is. Visit it. Now test it. Make sure it goes to that presentation page we just made. All right. Put it there. And we'll just make up some address there. And show me more, and it should go right to that presentation page. There it is, ba-boom. So this is what my leads will see. See a nice little video in here, and they could join your opportunity right there, the system there. So on this page, on the video down below, we will teach you how to make this presentation page. If you're in another opportunity and you want to link the capture page to a nice sales presentation, make a nice sales funnel for you, and so you could put this on automation and your whole system could do the selling and telling for you. All right, you Four Corners members, we already have the presentation page linked there, so you don't have to make anything. But if you want to make your own, you can make your own on the next video too. Maybe you guys can make one better than ours. So, test and play with it. Guys, I hope this was good for you, this training video. I hope you learned something. If you have any questions, always join us in the Facebook group and ask all your questions in the Facebook group. One of our leaders will help you out, help you get where you need to be, and that's it. And remember, if you missed that link, that presentation link, you always could put it in this spot too. Redirect your capture pages in this spot here too. I recommend you always have a presentation page in there because you're going to need them also for if you don't use our capture pages, right? Any one of these capture pages you want to use for that we supply you, you want to make sure that redirection URL link is in there, and then it will be automatically redirected for you as long as you have it in that spot. Okay, guys? So with that, check out our next video. I hope this video helped. Make sure you buy traffic from us because, like I said, you need eyeballs on your capture pages. You need to advertise, guys. We have traffic packs right from Extreme Lifestyles Network. They are quality leads. They will get you results, get you quality leads onto your list, and you will grow your business a lot faster. So with that, we'll talk to you soon. Have a great week, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.